Hello, and welcome everybody to another episode of Hell and Hightails, the edgiest and gayest anime podcast, just slowly, anally, fisting our way into your fleshy hearts. I am your host, Flashy J.W. Evans. I'm flying solo today and reviewing episode 1 of Cardcaptor Sakura. And we start off with some weird-ass dream shit. We got motherfucking cards flying everywhere. We got like a book. We got a weird animal of some description. We got Sakura being like, what the fuck is this shit? There's a lot of in this show. At everything. Like, if something moves, fucking someone's like, then she fucking wakes up. She's like, oh shit, fucking alarm. This is just my alarm going off, oh no. And for some reason, she just has a fucking plushie that just looks literally exactly like her. I'm gonna watch all 70 episodes of this shit and review it, so probably we'll find out some reason why she just has a plush of herself. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? She has this line, and I wrote this line down because I love this fucking line. Her description of herself. The way in which she describes herself to the audience is literally, cheerfulness is the only good thing about me. Being cheerful is the one single, solitary, positive quality that makes up me as a human being. And that is fucking hilarious and painfully relatable. As the only good things about me is my cheerfulness and my undying, relentless ability to talk for hours about fucking everything. Which is also the worst part about me. Dead mom alert. Her mom's fucking aced. I don't know if I don't think they said why she died. If they did, I fucking missed it. So I'm gonna just say her mom got a fucking cap busted in her brain. You know, just fucking mom just shot in front of her. She's just like, oh no! Oh golly gee willikers, and got over it pretty quick. Good character building. Anyway, dead parents. So, I don't know at this point if dead parents are actually that common in media, or if it's just stands out more, because I see a lot of fucking dead moms or dads and single parents in shows, but I don't know if they're that prominent, actually, or if I just notice it every single time. Sakura, I noticed when she got her food. Sakura's the main protagonist, our magical girl hero dude McGee's axe. All of the dishes she got for her food had sakura petals on them. Lovely cherry blossoms on them. While her brother, Toya, had fucking peaches on his. I think they were peaches. Either peaches or some sort of flower. They looked like peaches to me. So I'm gonna say they're peaches until someone corrects me. I like that they just have fucking themed dishes and diningware for themselves. I like to imagine her dad, Fujitaka, just also has fucking themed dishes for himself. Like, that fucker just has, like, asparagus or some shit on all of his dishes. And they get into, like, fucking fights, and Sakura's like, excuse me. Don't you dare give me the fucking asparagus fork, okay? I get Sakura forks only, and he gets peaches. Like, Sakura makes fucking sense. It's her name, but, like, do they have, like, a fucking draft for the other ones? I hope so. I hope they fight over what fucking themed dishes they get. So then they're heading off to school, and here comes fucking Sakura busting out in motherfucking rollerblades! The detail in the way she moves in the rollerblades is really lovely, because they could have easily just half-assed that shit, and just people would have not noticed, and her just, fucking sliding on by, but the way she moves is just literally like people actually rollerblade. And she moves surprisingly realistic, which is a nice detail, purely pointing it out just because if they would have just half-assed it and had her slide by real quick on rollerblades, they probably could have got away with it, and I wouldn't have noticed, but they're like, no, let's actually care and put thought into this scene and have her move like she's on fucking rollerblades, because she's on a motherfucking rollerblades. Sakura has a big ol' mega crush on Yuki, our Uki boy, which is a thing, is why she wanted to follow her brother, so she can ogle him obnoxiously. Then we meet Sakura's friend Tomoyo, who's totally just has a fucking crush on Sakura also. Tomoyo is very obsessed and interested in filming and taking pictures of Sakura, which is a little weird, but they're kids, so I guess you can be a kid and get away with having a weird thing like that as your way of expressing your huge-ass crush, your huge-ass, gay-ass, Yuri-ass fucking crush on someone. So that's cool. I don't know a lot about this show going into it, outside the fact that it's a magical girl show, and that Yuki and Toya are hella gay for each other. It's like legit the only things I knew about the show. But they did nothing to introduce Yuki and Toya being hella gay yet, aside from how Yuki looks. Because Yuki just looks like every other Yuki in the BL I read in high school, which I am very okay with. They fucking hear some noise when they're back at their house later and their parents are gone, and they're fucking like, oh shit, there's some fucking noises, I better go grab this fucking baton and fucking head down there and investigate. And then she does it, and then she gets down there, and it's like, oh shit, there's a fucking book, and she opens the book, and she's like, oh shit, it's the book from my dreams, and then the book's like, here's a fucking card, and she's like, oh shit, that's a fucking card, I'ma read it, and then she reads it, and then it's like, cards are gone, bitch, and all the cards fucking fly away from a magical wind spell that happens when she reads a card named Windy. It's pretty on the nose, ain't it? And she just kind of fucks everything up, and that starts the plot. Because then this fucking weird-ass fucking animal, bear, winged thing, being dude that was in her dream, his name's Kerberos, or Carrot, or whatever the fuck, he's like, hey, where's the cards at? And she's like, I got this one, it's called Windy. And he's like, it's pretty dang cool. Can you hand me the rest of the fucking 372 or how many of these there are? And she's like, nah, they're gone. And he's like, ha ha ha, ha ha, ha, ha ha, what the fuck you do, bitch? And then, he's like, well, fucking help me fix this shit. And she's like, I don't want to help you fix this shit. And he's like, but you're gonna fucking help me fucking fix this shit. Here's a fucking magical fucking baton. You're a fucking magician now. You're a lady wizard. You're a witch. You're a magical girl. And you gotta fucking progress the plot now. You gotta fucking adult. Even though you're not an adult. And she's like, again. Because she does fucking everything, and then all of a sudden, there's a huge-ass motherfucking bird going through the sky. This bird's like fucking goddamn humongous. It's like a fucking plane, fucking just sailing by. No one's even fucking noticing it. It's like glowing, it's like green. Not like a neon green, but it's like a fucking... I don't know what fucking shade of green it was, but it was a fucking green-ass fucking bird. And he's like, hey, fucking fix it, kid. And she's like, I'm a fucking elementary school girl, and you're asking me to fight a giant fucking bird? And he's like, yeah. Just fucking do it. It's just fucking bird, just go fucking kill it. And she's like, so then she fucking pulls out her fucking magic shit, and, fucking grows her fucking baton weapon thing, and fucking busts out her, motherfucking rollerblades, and fucking, with the sheer magical power of rollerblades, just catches up with this fucking animal. This is a fucking tanky-ass bird, but she is so goddamn good at rollerblading. She caught up with it anyway. Even though this being is flying with the sheer magical might of wind itself, she catches up with it because she's just that goddamn good at rollerblading. And then the fucking Kerberos just like, hey, you should do something about this. She's like, what the fuck can I do? I'm fucking like 8. And he's like, I don't know, fucking do something. And then she fucking like rollerblades up the wall and does a fucking flippy-do ass, lucha libre ass motherfucking move onto the bird. And then she's like, I'm on a bird. And the bird's like, oh shit, there's a fucking person on me. And then she's just like, I'm gonna throw this fucking wind card and hit it with a stick and hope it does something. She throws it forward and hits it with a stick and yells Windy, and then it fucking Windy just comes out the card and wraps around the entirety of the bird and like shoves it in the card. And then the fucking Kerberos is like, hey, good job, dude. Glad I'm working with you. And she's like, I'm not fucking working with you. And he's like, hey, if you tap that card, you can fly. And she's like, oh shit, I'm working with you. And that's the end of the episode. And it was pretty gosh darn good. I enjoyed it. Nothing like particularly stellar or crazy about the scenery. It was all like pretty basic fucking shit. But that doesn't really matter. It was just enjoyable. I mean, it doesn't matter in the sense that it didn't hinder it with how generic it was. There was no point where I was like, bored enough to overly investigate the background. So it was good. It was fast-paced enough. They didn't bore us with too much exposition or anything, They just kind of were like, yeah, here's her fucking up, and now here's plot, which I like. I like how fucking weird Sakura's friend is. That makes me happy. The character designs aren't crazy, but they're unique enough that I can remember them. I like Tomoyo's character design. That one's pretty memorable. Yuki's character design, he just looks like every fucking Uki and Yaoi, which is fine, but OP, really good. ED, fine, decent, an all-around good episode. And yeah, can't wait to watch fucking episode 2. I'll see you dudes then. Bye ski.